Okay, I'm back. So there's been a couple of things that I've worked on, but I didn't really bother recording. One of the things I replaced was the front shocks, both driver's side and passenger side. As I showed in that previous video, the front shocks, the original ones that are on here, the red ones, are really bad. So it was really bouncy when I was driving it. I went and replaced them with some new ones. Let me see if I still have the box. They're $10 shocks from Rock Auto, so I got these. So I drove it around the block a couple times and it's already so much better than the ones that were already on them. So the other thing I worked on were these windshield wipers here. I replaced both of the wipers with the Telebrand. And I believe they're the 13-inch long ones, and the same part number are both driver and passenger side. So I just got 2 of them. My buddy also gave me this e-brake boot here, which I'm gonna have to slide in there. He did give me a good pointer to put these rubber caps on this e-brake cable thing here, because what I guess happens is when people pull them in, it kind of tears the rubber here. So with having that rubber on these here, it'll just slide right in. So what I want to work on today are the moldings. This one came with only a couple all around the body. I had one here, the rocker down there, and nothing on the door and the rear fender. And on this side, there was nothing here, nothing here. I have one there, but it's not even a matching fender. And I have one here, but I just took it out. Instead of just piecing it together, I just bought myself a brand new kit here that consists of all 8. And it came with the hardware, so I'm gonna work on getting those put in. Okay, I got all the moldings and all the clips removed from every corner. It was really dusty in there because I'd never taken it off before. So I cleaned everything up off first before I put on the new molding. So the kit did come with a whole bag of these, so hopefully this is enough to cover the entire car. So the next thing I need to put on are these rocker molding clips. There's 14 in this bag, so there should be 7 here and 7 over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. That wasn't even too bad. Basically, these have this clip here, right there in the back. So you slot that through the hole and then you just slide it on in. And you do that for all 7 of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for the other side for the remaining 7. So I've got all the moldings laid out on the car. These for the front fenders, those up there for the rocker panels, this for the door, and these for the rear fenders. One thing to note is that this is rounded here, so I'm assuming that's gonna go out here to the back. This side here is flat and should meet with a flat side here on the door. The front end of the door is also gonna be flat. This side will be flat, and this will be a rounded corner here. And the same applies for the other side here. So rounded, flat, 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 rounded. As for the rocker panels, I don't think it matters. Both ends look pretty much the same to me, so I'm just gonna toss it on there. Okay, I got this passenger side all done. I didn't really record it because it's pretty self-explanatory. I had to line it up, but only thing is with the rocker molding, it doesn't seem like it's as strong of a clip compared to the ones up top. Down here you see a little bit of space and you can actually pry it open pretty easily, so I'm just hoping that doesn't fall off. So now I just gotta do the other side and we're done. So I've got all the trim molding all the way around from the front to the back on both sides, and it's really looking good. I did want to show you guys this cargo cover here. It is off a Subaru. I have no idea what Subaru it is, but it's a pretty close match to the space back here. You can see it lines up pretty close to this here, and even has the openings there and there for the wheels. This is just kind of all over the place, but it kind of keeps the noise down when I'm driving this, so I'm really enjoying it. The other thing I wanted to show you guys that I'm going to be eventually replacing, I've got a whole bunch of stuff here. Door seal here for the driver's side, and this is the other door seal for the passenger side. I have fender trim here. It's not really in bad shape, but there's just some that's missing, like both fronts are missing them, and the driver's side is missing it, so I figured I'd just replace the whole thing. So I'm gonna be doing that. I also got a hood seal here and the rear hatch rubber, which is this here. So I'm really looking forward to installing those.